So a warm welcome to you all. We will be on the way very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Bonucci. Boots it upfield. Nicely measured pass. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Alexandro. Chiellini. Pjanic. Chiellini. Who's going to make this theirs? Alexandro passes it through. And it's Alexandro. Looks to slip it through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Hurls himself at it! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Dybala. Alexandro. Chiellini pumps it upfield. Bayer Leverkusen still to register a shot on target. Now it's Dybala. Mandzukic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hernandez. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Crunching tackle. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tings it out wide. Astute defending to ensure they got no further. Asamoah. And it's Alexandro. Barzagli. Dybala. Mandzukic. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Played out to the wing. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that, he needed to deliver a better ball. Chiellini. Aim forward. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And it's Baumgartlinger. Looks to thread it through. Dybala. Tries a through ball. It's a throw in. Chiellini gets it away. Baumgartlinger. Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really...
And the first half is done. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. second half gets underway.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Now it's Hernandez, turns and goes back. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in. Well, you can sense they're really going for it now. This is gung-ho, and only a goal will do for them.
Baumgartlinger. Now the pass. Javier Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Pjanic. So what now? That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Looks to dink one in. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Complaints about that challenge, robust but fair. Bonucci battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. Hernandez! And he's there to make a great save.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Steered out wide. That intervention was very necessary. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Tries the route one option. Pjanic, Alexandro, and Djukic decides to play it back. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Passes it through, and that's been repelled. And it's Baumgartlinger. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bonucci gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Chance! Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. He's there to get rid. Higuain. It's got through to him. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pjanic. Forward it goes. Goes wide. Javier Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Alexandro does well there. Alert.
Bayer Leverkusen are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Asamoah. Barzagli. Tries a through ball. Barzagli with the ball through. Timely intervention. Now the pass. Done very well to intervene. Higuain. And that will be the final act. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it. So they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Javier Hernandez, or Chicharito as he likes to be known. I'm going to go for him because his energy is infectious, and that makes him so hard to defend against because he's constantly on the go and he can pop up anywhere in the box.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And it's Dani Alves. Lichtsteiner knocks one in. And the through ball is intercepted. Goes wide. Javier Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pjanic. Bayer Leverkusen putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Lichtsteiner, and he's there to cut it out. Calhanoglu puts his foot on the gas. Campbell. Calhanoglu. Now it's Hernandez. Javier Hernandez pushes it out wide. Big chance, corner. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Had out to safety. And it's Campbell. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Higuain. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Still goalless. Looks to slip it through. Looking to force his way through. Pjanic. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Now the pass. Up to meet it! Goal! Bayer Leverkusen! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Calhanoglu desperately wants to get on the end of this. Barzagli. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Çalhanoğlu. Bayer Leverkusen are leading with half-time drawing close. Steered out wide. Aimed long and direct. It's come loose. Daniel Alves. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hernandez.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Looks like a good ball through. Dybala looking to get on the end of this. Benatia cuts it out. It's a long forward pass. Oh, real chance! Ball's loose, who's getting there? And the whistle goes for half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Bayer Leverkusen head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pjanic. Daniel Alves pumps it upfield. Toprak. Çalhanoğlu. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. They've been given a corner. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Well played, he saw that coming. Is it in? Oh, great save, real class.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Crunching tackle.
His decision-making really is what let him down more than anything else.
Hernandez! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Bayer Leverkusen get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Calhanoglu. Javier Hernandez with the ball through. Defence has got rid of that. Oh, he's come flying in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Oh, good interception. Benatia does well there, alert. Dybala tries lifting it over. Smart save. Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Dybala passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Dybala. And it's Higuain. It's Higuain! Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! Back to within 1. Interesting.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Calhanoglu. Campbell. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looked to me as if they've been rocked by that goal.
Yeah, they say that 2-0 is a dangerous lead to have, but obviously only if you concede the next, and that they've done now, so they've got to put the nervousness to one side and get back to what they were doing before.
Thrust towards the front line. Javier Hernandez floats one over. Oh, good stop, it had to be. It's gone a long way up and away. Campbell with the ball through. He's there to get rid.
Well, they're not been troubled too much at the back, so they can play on the front foot, but losing possession still presents danger.
Higuain. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Lars Bender gets it back. Calhanoglu. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Good clearance and very necessary. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to slip it through. Alex Sandro. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Bayer Leverkusen need to hold on for a few more moments. Looks like a good ball through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bayer Leverkusen, winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here, because they showed plenty of industry, and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.